The Anglican clergy retreat is always right before the season of Advent. It's there deliberately because of the busyness that lies ahead as we lead up to Christmas. Like the approaching of a busy season in church life, do you sometimes feel anxious about the approach of Christmas? Do you sometimes look hesitantly at the list of things that you have to plan and that you have to do? Depending on when you see this, December might just be a few days away, or we could be in the thick of it. And you could already be feeling the squeeze and the demands of all the things that you need to cram in the next 4 weeks. It's sad, isn't it, that the joy of Christmas sometimes gets overrun by the laborsome demands of everything that marks the season. Perhaps, like the Anglican clergy, you need to take a retreat. Sure, you may not be able to spend a few days in silence at a retreat house, but you are still able to enter into that restful place of stillness and rest and peace. Here are 4 simple hints to help you remain spiritually at peace through this Christmas season. Wake up 10 minutes earlier. Make a coffee, make a tea, and just sit. Try not to define the time with a need to do something, but sit and listen. Listen to the sounds around you. Allow that time without need or without demand to be a gift to you. You can locate your favorite verse in the Bible. If you don't have one, find one that you like. And try to consciously keep it in your mind throughout the day. Try to remember that verse at each different location that you find yourself in. Repeat it slowly and prayerfully. Cross something off your list. You know what? You don't have to do everything. Not all the decorations need to be up. You don't have to go to every single party, or you don't have to make every single meal. Sometimes we put too much on our plate. Sometimes we plan way too much. But when we cross something off of our list, we remind ourselves that there is something of deeper importance at hand. And we also release ourselves from the need to have everything perfect, or the need to be perfect ourselves. Schedule a time with a friend or with a loved one. I know it probably sounds like a lot to put in yet another appointment in an already busy schedule. And after I told you to cross something off your list, it might seem odd that I'm telling you to put something on. But there is extreme value in spending time in friendship and love and fellowship. So meet for a coffee, meet for a lunch, or decide to do your Christmas shopping with a friend. Do it together. Ask God to bless that time so that it becomes a simple time of joy and peace to you. I hope and pray that you can rest amidst the busyness of the Christmas season. I hope and pray that you have some time to reflect on God's gifts of hope and peace and joy and love, all received through the birth of our Savior. I pray that you are able to walk through this 4 weeks as we lead up to Christmas in meditative slowness, so that you can arrive in church on Christmas Eve with the full preparedness and joy needed to accept the Christ child afresh in your life. Because the ability to go through these next 4 weeks with slowness and with rest will allow you to enter into Christmas celebration with more joy and more fervor than before. I pray that you can do that. And I look forward to seeing you here on Christmas Eve. If I don't see you, then God bless you and have a Merry Christmas.